Hello traders, and welcome to Trading the Trend. I am Dennis, and this is my weekend look at the trends for week ending June 30th. We've made it to the end of the month, and we've made it halfway through the year. So I'm going to use this opportunity to take a look at some longer term trends. I'm going to be looking at monthly charts here, and we'll see just where this market is heading. Right now I am looking at the S&P 500 monthly chart, and if we back this thing all the way out to the beginning of the century, and you see all these little round circles I have, if you had invested in the S&P 500 at either the beginning or the very end of each year, this would have been about where you would have got in at, and you would have had up years and down years. But if you just bought every year and not sold, you'd be sitting on a nice profit today, and that is long-term investing. Buy and hold does work, and buying as a market is declining, cost averaging down does work. So we'll focus in a little bit on this, try to get the everything's happened this decade. And S&P 500 an up month, very little up month, but it was up. This is the third month in a row up, in the seventh of the last 8. And you look at the Dow, same situation, a little bit stronger, a little better candle there, but not moving a whole lot since we had that first 4 months real strong move. These last 4 months have not moved much at all. I don't like it when it does that, because one big sell-off, one down month could easily wipe out these 3 up months. So we'll keep an eye on that. Now, the area of the market that did get weak this month is the NASDAQ, and it did give us a red candle for the month, and it ruined its 7-month win streak. So that 7-month win streak is over. We'll have to see if there's any continuation down on this one. And let's look at the next one. How about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, big parabolic move here. We did have the big sell-off. We're kind of moved back up into the middle of that range. It is down a little bit today as I record this. So there's going to be probably see a lot of volatility following this big run up here until it can establish a base. Looking at oil, 4 down months in a row. The only positive thing is you're getting a lot of tails on these down months. It means prices going down, but then buyers are coming in. The last week of this month was an up week for price of oil, so we'll have to see how much this down move has less in it. On the positive thing, gas prices are way down. They finally dipped below $2 a gallon locally here, so that's always a good thing. And next thing I'm going to look at is some commodities. Gold and silver, down month for gold, and unlike what it had been doing the earlier part of the year, we were having these down months, but we also had a long lower shadows, long lower tails, which showed that there was buying come in. No such luck this month. We finished right at the low of the month. No buyers were coming in here to save it. Same situation for silver, and you can tell we're just not moving much at all. If you bought back here in 2014, you would be virtually breaking even right now where we are today. Gold miners, even a tighter consolidation here. I mean, this thing is just not moving at all. Very low volatility here. So, but I'll be watching this one, because if this thing can break, then the metals will usually follow the lead of the miners. So we'll be watching that. Now let's take a quick look at currencies. We'll start with my strong weak rankings. Okay, here we go. Strong weak rankings. New Zealand had been strong, still is, but the CAD has overtaken it a little bit. The pound had a nice surge. All the European currencies had a good week. The yen has now made it all the way down to number 8. And if we look at our most traded currency, which is going to be the US dollar, the euro US dollar, and monthly chart, and you can see we're in this is that 2.5 year trading range, and you can see we've had 4 up months in a row. Things are looking better for the euro right now and not so good for the US dollar. So we've had this 4-month run up to where we're now hitting that line of some heavy resistance. So we'll have to see if we can get a monthly close above that. If that happens, this thing can keep running. Right now, even though we're stuck in this trading range, the euro US dollar is the biggest mover of any currency pair year to date. This is up 8.5%. So it's been a slow moving year for the currencies, but the euro US dollar is our biggest mover so far, so we'll keep an eye on that. And that's what I got for you. I'm gonna probably do a second video where I'm going to take a closer look at some trades I'm looking at on the Forex side. But other than that, hopefully everyone has a great week, and I will catch you later.